going on, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? Great Tuesday. Coming for this Grand Hustle live feed. I know the last live feed we had was last Tuesday, and we should have did this on Thursday, but I was out of time. I had forgot I had to pick up my son and go to my daughter's graduation on that Thursday, and I didn't check my schedule, so that's why we didn't have this show last Thursday, and we're going to do it today. Let's scroll back through here. What's up, Derek? What's up, John? What's up, Paul? What's up, Gary? What's up, Danny Ray? Curtis? What's going on, Jeff? What's up, Jackie? What's up, Jamie? What's up, Brian? Like I say, we're going to talk a little bit about our race coming up on the 27th. And just like we did last Tuesday, we're going to dedicate this day and this live feed to Extreme Street. We did no mods last Tuesday. This will be our Extreme Street Nitrous class. We're going to bring a couple of drivers on. A lot of people were busy, prior engagements, but we got a couple of drivers that are going to come on, and we're going to do some interviews with these guys. Just like we said last time, we're going to match a name with a face and a face to a car. So that's what we're doing tonight. So moving on over to our flyer for the 27th. We got our Mouth of the South Point Series, Event 4, June 27th at Emerald Coast Dragway. This will be our fourth event. Next one will be Montgomery. The following month will be at Powerhouse, and the championship will be back at Emerald Coast, September the 5th. So we got 4 classes. We got our No-Mod class. That's our big tire guys. We have our Extreme Street Nitrous. We have our Outlaw 570. We have our Outlaw Factory Street. And we are bringing in another class, Extreme Nitrous. Everybody knows Extreme Nitrous is your cars like Kenny Johnson on that orange car they call Clyde. We are going to try that class out come the 27th. So y'all spread the word, tag folks, let them know when I share these flyers. I told Kenny, hey, man, we get 4 cars. It looks like we got about 5 or 6. So we are definitely going to try that class out, Extreme Nitrous Grand Hustle, June 27th at Emerald Coast. So I'll run over the classes one more time. Got a couple more minutes before we bring Gary Price, our points leader of Extreme Street, in. We have no mods coming. Tomorrow we'll be promoting on no mod side, seeing what cars we got actually coming to the race, who's locking in to come show out on the 27th. We have our Extreme Street Nitrous. That's our next class. This is the class that we're focusing on tonight. We have our Outlaw 570. We are going to do this interviewing process with Outlaw 570 and with Extreme. What is it? My brain is fried. I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep all this in. No, on the Factory Street, Outlaw Factory Street. I'm telling you, I went blank there for a second. So on Outlaw Factory Street, this race, free entry. If you meet the rules, free entry on our Outlaw Factory Street. You're in for the money. You pay, come in, get your spectator band, roll through tech, see my man Derek Riggin. If you fit this class, it's free tech card, free entry for the money, $1,000 payout. We're trying to boost that class up. There's a ton of these cars running around our area, and we need them in this class. So our Outlaw Factory Street is $1,000 a win with a free entry. So we got 735. We on the Wi-Fi. Everything's going different. So Stan just informed me that we're cutting in and out. I don't know why we're on the Wi-Fi here, and the Wi-Fi is strong on the signal. So I'll say things over and over again. Make sure all the information is out. As long as our guys coming in for the interview are not cutting out, that's all I care about. Tonight is Extreme Street Nitrous. Extreme Street Nitrous class. We're meeting and greeting. So we're going to leave this flyer here. We're going to jump over here and see if we can get our first in. It'll be Gary Price. Gary Price, our points leader for our Extreme Street Nitrous. Y'all give us a second. We're going to get Gary in. We're going to meet and greet. We're going to see Gary's car. Whenever you're ready, Gary. All right,
All
we
right.
got Gary Price. What's up, Gary?
Not a whole lot, man. What y'all up to?
Hey, man, trying to keep up with this Wi-Fi, man. I cannot beat technology. It's whooping my ass.
It'll do it every time, man.
Every time, every time. Hey, like I told you, I know you're a busy man. We're not going to hold you long. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Gary.
Uh, we've been doing this mess a long time. Got a wife, 3 kids between us, 5 kids between us. She supports me every way I can ask for. Can't ask for any better. I started ordering parts. She never asked a question. So, uh,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing
now
wrong with that.
we're in the middle of building a house, so that's kind of put the racing on hold for a little while. It's why we hadn't been out doing a whole lot here lately. This has been a year-long process. I highly recommend don't build a house. Go buy one.
I heard that. Well, I
Yeah.
tell you, what do you think about this class that we got going on, Gary? What do you think so far?
Man, I really like it. I really do. And I think if we keep the range pulled in, I think it'll be very active and draw a lot of attention. Uh,
I, I think so too. I really do.
it's got a lot of good cars, a lot of fast cars. I'm out there trying to compete a little old inline valve small block with a plate, so it's tough. It's tough on us.
Yeah, you doing something right. You the points leader.
And that's got a whole lot to do with Lyle Smith. Me and him teamed up somewhere in the late '90s, back when Limited Street was hot, and we chased that a little bit. Got into the 570 Real Street when Chip Cruiser started it. We dominated that for a couple of years. They opened it up, and we started chasing different things. We chased Ultimate Street. Down some of Duck's races. We traveled Bradenton, Orlando, Georgia, Holly Springs. Chased that circuit for a while. About went broke trying to chase them, and the money came in, so that put us out to lunch. I don't have that kind of money.
I heard that. I heard that. Well, we're glad to have you back in a class. Tell us a little bit about this car, this bad machine that you drive.
Uh, it's got a Mustang front nose on it, but that's actually a 1982 Mercury Capri RS, original 5.0 car. I bought that car in 1985. So it's been around a while. Drove it on the street for years. Somewhere in the early 90s, I started building a race car out of it. Like I said, somewhere in the late 90s, teamed up with Lyle Smith, and it's just been going ever since. Isaac Gomez has helped me an awful lot with the cage and a little bit of suspension stuff. He's a good man to have in your pocket. So y'all need any chassis work, stuff like that, y'all need to take it up with him. He's one of the best.
That is the man that take it to. He is the go-to man on suspension.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Go see Lyle if you need a motor. Go see Isaac. See if you need some suspension and chassis work.
That's right. Hey, I think you've proven that point.
Yeah, we're trying, man. Like I said, it's a little inline valve small block with a plate. So we just a squirrel trying to get a nut, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, and hold on to that nut till September the 5th.
So September 5th is my birthday. So we coming.
That's what I'm talking about. I tell you, out here in the streets, you got a bullseye on your back. There's a lot of guys coming after that.
Oh, come on, bring it. Let's go. But they gonna make me pull the intake off and put a fogger on it.
Oh, hey, you can do it. It works in the rules.
Yeah, my man got laid up with a fire burn, so I'm gonna have to run this plate for a little bit longer.
I heard that. Hey, as long as it's getting it done, it don't matter what you got on there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like I say, man, we wasn't gonna hold you too long. I appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate you joining this Extreme Street Nitrous class. You're doing a great job. Hey, points leader says it all. I appreciate
Well, thank y'all, man. And like I said, you got a good thing going. I hope we make it work and it stays around a while. It's a good class, got a bunch of great racers, and it'll be a good thing.
As long as I got guys like you, I ain't worried about this class going nowhere.
Well, we're here for you, man.
I appreciate you, man. Like I say, I know you're a busy man. I'm gonna cut you loose, and we're gonna try to get another driver in. We ain't gonna stay up too late tonight. It's early in the week.
Good deal. All right, y'all be good. We'll see you at the racetrack.
All right, appreciate you, Gary.
All right, thank you, Shannon.
All right, everybody, that was Mr. Gary Price. We're going to run this car back through here, let y'all see the name, place it to the face to the car. Mr. Gary Price on that beautiful Mustang, but he told y'all it's a Capri. That's his car. He is points leader for the 2020 Extreme Street Nitrous Grand Hustle class. Y'all come out the 27th, and y'all see this man put down some real good licks. He's going to hold on to that as long as he can. We got some guys, I'm telling you, coming after him. So it's going to be definitely some good racing throughout the rest of the year. All right, our next coming up, we got my homeboy, been with me ever since the first race that Grand Hustle put on down at Emerald Coast. Everybody knows him as Country Boys Racing. His real name is Brandon P. Ryan. I bet half of y'all did not know that because I'm going to tell you, until recently, I did not know that. I always refer to him as Country Boys. So, Brandon, whenever you get ready, we're going to bring you on in. We're going to shoot through this live feed, not keeping anybody long. We got work tomorrow. Got him ready? All right, Stan told me we're waiting on Mr. P. Ryan, Country Boys, to come on. Like I say, we'll talk about him a little bit. Met him at Atmore. Turned around and met him again at US 90 in Mobile. Me and him been friends ever since. He seen me getting on Facebook, on the live feeds. When we had our first no prep show at Emerald Coast, he was like, hey, man, I want to come down and check it out. I said, you got them Northern boys coming down. That man has been with me ever since. Every show that me and my crew has thrown from the first Grand Hustle race at Emerald Coast, he has been there unless his car was down. I'm telling you, you can't beat guys like that. If any promoter in the world has racers like these guys that we've been talking to on these live feeds, your job is easy. You don't have to go out and hunt. These guys find you. They support you, and they come. I'm telling you, I can't ask for anything better. Got a great team going for me at Grand Hustle. Got great racers that support everything that we do. I'm blessed, totally blessed. So we're waiting on Brandon to jump in on the live feed. We're going to run this flyer, and we're going to see what we got. All right, we got my homeboy Country Boys coming on in.
What's going on, brother? How y'all doing today?
What's up, man? Doing good, man. Hey, I'm on the inside in the AC in Beef O'Brady's, and I'm hot. What'd that tell you?
Hey, I'm outside and it feels pretty good today. Either ain't worked hard.
Hey, maybe I should have did this. Maybe I should have did this live feed outside there.
Yeah, it feels good here. It's about 70 degrees here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, like I told you when we talked a little bit earlier, this is an interviewing process. We want to match a name to a face and a face to a car. So come on, tell us about you and your family. Tell us about your organization, all your crew.
Okay. Brandon P. Ryan is the original name. Country Boy Racing is our group. It's started out me and my brother, a couple guys from work, friends, family, just out to have a good time, man, and just enjoy. Show people that you can get together and race, and it ain't all about money. You know, just have a good time. And you know, I recently got married here a year ago, and my wife got me into the whole thing of trying to travel and see stuff. I was spending a lot of money going back and forth to local tracks. And she was like, why don't you just spend that money and go other places? Then I met you, and you brought me on in the game. I got to thank you for that, brother. You did a great job, and hey, I'm always support you in any way I can. I'm ready for the corona to get out of here, though. Definitely that.
Tell me about it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, man, I don't call you friend. I call you brother. And anybody walking around the racetrack, that's what these heroes call each other. Listen, y'all, we is brothers for real. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to go back and check some DNA and some family tree ancestry.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, like I said, man, it's been a great pleasure meeting you guys. Like I said, when I first started out back when y'all did that in Emma Coast, that no prep when I was fooling with Desert Storm with White then. And me and Adam
Yep,
ended up in the finals on horsepower. I'm like, damn, I can get used
yep.
to this. This is the kind of racing I like right here. So you definitely turned me over then. I mean, I've been with you ever since. And if you say let's go, I'm ready to ride.
That's what I'm talking about. You know I'm gonna do you right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely.
All right, we finna see this bad ride that we talking about, Desert Storm. There she is. Tell us about Desert Storm.
Oh, it's a all steel, man. 1990 Ford Mustang Coupe, 8.8 ring, 355 gear. Got a small big block in it. Power glide transmission. It says all glass, all full interior. Nothing spectacular about it. It just surprised you when it needs to surprise you. That's what I can say about it.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, if y'all have not seen that car make a lick down the track, y'all missing it. Y'all are missing it. We
Yeah.
come a long way, a long way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and it got a lot more in it. I'm just like I said, just playing along with it, just having a good time with everybody. And like I said, with me, it's about meeting good people, being able to say you my brother, and having a good time. I want
That's
everybody to
right.
always respect me as much as I can respect them. That's what I'm all about.
That's right. That's right. Hey man, that's why I love doing what I'm doing. I have met so many good dudes that I consider family right now. I'm telling you, I wouldn't give the world for that. I don't care if I made $1 another day at another race, as long as everybody stays safe and all of us stay with that same attitude. I'm good with that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. Like I said, hey, when we pull up, we're gonna eat good. We're gonna drink a little bit. We're gonna talk smack, and that's the weekend that we don't get rest. That's the only thing that be lacking is rest.
That's right.
But other than
Hey,
that,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm still mad at you because you didn't come to my birthday party.
man, I'm gonna be honest with you. That was during the process of me losing my phone. I
Oh,
ain't got nobody no. Hey, it's bad when you got your wife looking for the phone with
hey, Dan said excuses like something. Everybody got one. We can't say that on Facebook.
Hey, it's the truth, man. It's the truth. I promise it's the truth.
I tell
I
you,
was
Mr. Good.
debating. I was debating. I was like, you see, I had to do a whole nother Facebook page and everything, man. I forgot my password. It just been one of them things.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, we go through that sometimes. But I tell you what, round two, it ain't gonna be no birthday party. I think we're gonna put together a racers banquet. That's what I think I want to do next. Me and my
I'm
crew
down.
do the same thing like we did for my birthday party. It turned out great. We had a great time. I think at the end of the year we're gonna come together and we're gonna collect all these drivers that call each other family, and we're gonna try to do a banquet.
Now that'd be lovely, and I would definitely try my. I take out work even if I ain't got no vacation day. I'll be there.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure they during your work hours.
Okay, okay, yes,
Like I
sir.
said, I appreciate you coming on. You always gonna be my brother. You family first before any of the racing stuff. When we get to the racetrack, you always put it down. You support. Thank you for being a part of Grand Hustle. We ain't gonna hold you no longer. Everybody got to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna hit this next drop.
All right, thank you, brother. You be good. Y'all be safe out there.
All right, you take it easy, man.
All right.
I've seen him, Brandon P. Ryan, aka Country Boys. Country Boys. Desert Storm. This is the name of his car that he drives. He will be in the house June the 27th. I already know that. Brandon P. Ryan, Country Boys. All right. I think we passed time for our next driver coming up. We got him in the box now. All right, we're going to take a second. We're going to try to get Corey Cox. Corey Cox is our next in the box. Give us just a second. Let us try to get him online. All right, we're running a little early. I had told Corey he'd come on at 8 o'clock. We've been shooting through them. Like I said, we're not trying to hold everybody long. It is a Tuesday. This is the beginning of the work week. I know I caught all kind of saying Monday. In my head, I did not want to be at work, but hey, we all got to make money. So I'm not going to hold y'all long. We've been getting through it. Corey was set and scheduled to come on at 8 o'clock. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about our benefit. I'll do that 2 or 3 times tonight because this is very important to my team, and it should be important to every racer out here what we're trying to do. We got a benefit for Christopher Johnson, 4 years old. And if you have not heard until tonight, Christopher has an incurable tumor, and they are experimenting on this child, trying to save his life. So what we're doing, he's from the Covington County area over here in my little neck of the woods. I heard about it. And you know, we're always going to stand up. We're going to try to help our community. We're putting on a benefit. We're going to do a 50-50 raffle. If you don't know what a 50-50 raffle is, we hand out raffle tickets. You buy them, whether they be $2, $5. I haven't made up the price yet. $2, $5, whatever. You buy a raffle ticket. It goes in a bag along with another bag with the cash. At the end of the night, we'll pull a raffle ticket, and you read your number. If we call out your number, you win 50% of the total pot, and 50% goes to Christopher. We are also having a kids power wheel race. Y'all, please spread the word. If any child in the community has a power wheels, if any child enjoys drag racing, has a power wheels, y'all come out June the 27th. We're having a kids power wheels race. We're going to take an intermission from the regular drag racing. We're going to put the kids in the staging, and we're going to let them run for a little prize. I always try to come out of the hat with something, but I want these kids to know that hard work pays off. So we will be having a kids power wheel race along with a 50-50 drawing for Christopher. Also on that date, any donations from anybody, we will be accepting it. We have a couple of John Ludeman is donating from his shirt sales. We are donating from our shirt and cup sales. We're also what? Just the cups. I'm sorry. We're donating from the Grand Hustle Cup sales, and we're also donating a part of what we make, a percentage of what we make at that track towards Christopher. They are going to Memphis, Tennessee, to St. Jude's. It's Corona season. Half of the nation is not at work. This family is part of that, not at work. They need help. So if any small thing that we can do, as much money as we can give, we're going to help this family get this child up to get this treatment that he needs. We're praying. We're going to help. Everything we can do, it's all for the kids. If you got a Power Wheels, bring your kids and let them enjoy this day. Every time we do it, we have a great time. That will be June the 27th at Emerald Coast, mouth of the South. All right. We were checking on Corey, had to text him. We haven't received the text back. So we're going to go to our next driver, Brian Seifert. Brian Seifert. If you're ready, you're about 10 minutes early. We're going to go ahead and get you in here so we can get you back to what you got going on in the shop. Brian Seifert. Coming in now.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, baby boy?
Man, trying to recover from a back injury.
A back injury?
Yeah, I've been down out of work for about a week.
Man, you gonna be able to drive a race car with a back injury?
Hopefully I'll be good to test Thursday.
I heard that. Like I said, man, I know you a busy man. Me and you've been knowing each other a long time, and you're a hustler just like I am. I'm not going to hold you on here long. Come on, tell us about your business. Tell us about yourself, your family, your crew, and then we're going to move on to your car.
All right, it's Brian Seifert, a.k.a. Yuckmouth. I'm a part owner of the car. I own Seifert's Towing and Recovery. Other owner is Arthur Coleman. He owns Coleman Enterprises. We're both in the car together. Put all our money into it.
Yep. That's how it's supposed to be, though. Tell us about your family, man. I know you got some kids. Tell us about them.
Yeah, I got 3 kids, 2 boys and a little daughter that's mean as hell. They're into racing. They came to the track Powerhouse with us last time we went. They really liked it, so they're going to try to start coming out to all the events. Arthur's children, he's got 2 girls and a boy, or 3 girls and a boy. They came out to the track last time too. They enjoyed it, so we got a big family going on.
Good. And hey, I consider myself a part of that family. I done seen y'all and knew y'all for damn near all my life.
Oh yeah. You're a brother.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
Got to be. That's just like I was telling country boys before you come on. If they hear us calling each other brother at the racetrack, hey, we going back to ancestry.com.
Hey, little known fact, Scrap Pile came from the Wilkerson camp.
Woo,
so
there it is.
You knew it was fast before.
You got it rolling. Tell us a little bit about Scrap Pile.
Just a little Monte Carlo SS. Under Pressure Racing Fabrication built the whole car from A to B. Dan Paris built the motor, little stock block, nothing crazy, one gun. Big shout out to Isaac. You know, he put his heart and soul into that car and got it to where it is now. He tunes on it. He comes to track with us every time. We can't thank him enough. And like I said, it's a drag radio car, grudge car. We're just we're going to be the slowest ones in the class, but you know, we want to come and support Grand Hustle. So
ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm going to tell you, from day one, since we all been together, we all talked. We wanted to grow something. We wanted to get big, and that's what we're doing. Sometimes you got to be the duck in the pond. You know, Lord knows I've been that a million times. I think y'all get folks. I don't think Scrap Pile no duck though.
Man, it's just a little slow car. We're trying to get some grudge racing in. You know, trying to build a name on it.
It's definitely coming. Y'all planning on coming out the 27th?
Oh yeah, you know that. Anything you're throwing, we're gonna be part of. Period. I don't care if I got some. If I'm in a wheelchair, we're gonna come.
Hey man, I'm not asking that out of you. If you're in a wheelchair, stay your ass at home.
No, man. Hey, Grand Hustle is the best event out right now. You know, and I really like going to it. And my kids, they're really looking forward to it. So
that's good. Hey, if they ain't got no Power Wheels, you might as well go and buy one.
Yeah, I have to put my daughter on that. My boys are too big. They're about ready for a car now.
Hey, I just posted a class with a bunch of weight restrictions. I'm not going to restrict those kids. But shoot, man. Like I said, man, like I tell everybody else, any driver that comes on and takes their time to sit on the live feed with me, when you know you got to go to work tomorrow, you got a family, I appreciate everything you and Arthur Ray are doing. I'm telling you, getting the car built, bringing it to the track, supporting Grand Hustle, man, I appreciate that.
We appreciate you, man. All the time and effort you put into this stuff for us to actually have somewhere to race.
I'm going to continue to do it. gonna continue to do it.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I know. Hey, I'm sorry about your back. I did not know about your back. Apparently, we don't talk enough. I've been praying for your back better so you can get back in that seat. But until then, you enjoy your night, and we're gonna move to this next driver.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, you too, man. All right, there it is, Scrap Pile. Come out of the Isaac Gomez camp, originally from the Wilkerson camp. That car right there has been around for a long time. And if you don't think it's fast, I'm telling you, come to 27 and watch it. Brian can drive. I have to give him A. I'm telling you right now, that you can drive. Brian Seifert with Scrap Pile, Arthur Ray Coleman, Scrap Pile, built bumper to bumper, Isaac Gomez. Hey, that says it all right there. I think they call their crew Cartel Racing. Hey, man, y'all come out and support these guys. June the 27th. All right, we're moving down our list pretty quick. Frankie Jeffrey did not hit me back, and Frankie Jeffrey always hits me back. So I'm figuring he's got a asphalt job that's going on. So we're going to skip Frankie. We're going to go to Matthew Brown. Matthew Brown is a representative speaking for the Flowers boys, Stephen and Dawson Flowers. So right now we're going to take a second. We're going to try to get Matthew Brown in. That'll be our last driver of the night. Like I told you, we're not going to hold y'all long. We're going to get these drivers on, let them talk a little bit about themselves, tell about the race a little bit, and then we're going to get off. So let us try to get Matthew in. Give us just a second. Brown in. So what we're going to do, we're going to backtrack all our drivers that we did not get an interview with. We're going to show their car. We're going to talk a little bit about them. We're going to go ahead and get through this live feed so everybody can get to bed, enjoy your families, and get up for a great day at work tomorrow. So backing up, we got Corey Cox. Corey Cox. This is another driver that I can honestly tell y'all everything that I've put on through Grand Hustle. These guys, him and his brother Chris Cox, have supported. Chris, Corey, Lynn Mars, Bo Adams, that's a crew. Them are, family. Anybody, I don't even have to say family anymore. Anybody that I mention on my live feed, I consider family. We've been together a long time. I'm telling you, ever since I've been in the game, on the track side, these guys are there. If they tell me they coming, they coming. So we're going to move on to our next, Frankie Jeffrey. Same thing, met him at US 90. Been a good friend since then. Supported in every way that he possibly can. He has got this car rolling. I try to share everything that guys do, both with Grand Hustle and away from Grand Hustle. This guy's been on the street, running out in the Midwest. Man, been kicking butt and taking names. Regina is what he calls his car. Regina. Frankie Jeffrey Jr. I'm telling you, the boy's bad. He can drive, and the car is coming around perfectly. Moving along, we got Matthew Brown was a representative, but everybody knows these two. We got Dawson and Stephen Flowers. So we're going to hold this picture for a second. I know y'all may be confused here. Dawson and Stephen had a truck called Scrappy, Little Scrappy. They sold the truck and bought Isaac Gomez's car. The car is still in the mix of the Extreme Street Nitrous. I'm grateful for that. They could have done a lot of things, but they're going to stay with Grand Hustle. That's another crew, man. I've been knowing Stephen Flowers since I first got in the racing game, period. The guy can drive. Awesome group of folks. Him, Thomas Sims, Dawson, Matthew Brown, Jeff Brown. I'm telling you, that's their crew. Them guys are some stand-up fellas, and do not play with them because they are some bad racers. Drivers, they promote their own car. I can't talk like I want to on live feed, but they have a law firm. Matthew and Dawson have a law firm. Y'all go on Facebook, look them up. If you need the help, call the number. Moving on, we got Casey Clinic. Casey Clinic, beautiful car. You need to see this car in person. When I talk about this car a lot, I try to appeal to my ladies out there that are in the drag racing world. Casey can drive. That girl is bad. She came up to me. She was like, Shannon, I don't want to run this certain class. I want to try something different this year. I like your rules. I think my car fits. I'm going to come out and try it. Our first race, she won that race. Won it. Took first place. Was leader in the points on the first race. She is still doing her thing. She dropped down to third, but that's a luck of the draw. I'm telling you, all in who you draw for your rounds, all in how the track's working, this woman is bad. She can drive, and her car is fast. Moving on, we got Dylan Hyatt, another part of Isaac Gomez's crew. Isaac been helping these guys tune a test on this car. He finally got it to come around. This car is awesome. These guys just moved up from South Florida, and the first day I met them, I shook their hands. Hey, man, what's going on? We've been talking ever since. Every race that we throw, these guys are coming to support. You cannot beat them. You cannot beat it. Can't beat it. Got to call them family. Moving on, we got Robert Strong. Robert and Chris Strong. I got to talk about this car. All motor. All motor. No turbo, no supercharger, no nitrous. This is a all motor car competing with these guys with power adders. That says enough for itself. This car is beautiful. It is fast, and the family is a good, wholesome family. I'm telling you, the first time I met Robert, he's an older guy. I have much respect. I think he tried to choke me out. I didn't do anything because he was a little older. He was like, would your dad do this to you? And I was like, he has done it. He was like, well, you going to take it. He tried to choke me out. But moving on, we got Ricky Presley. Ricky Presley. This is another car. I'm telling you, these guys got these cars flying down the track going A to B, and they put these beautiful paint jobs on them. I'm telling you, it's something to see. It's a venue. It's an event. When these guys show up, you're actually paying $20 for a great show. I know I take my kids to the movies, and it ain't no $20. I end up spending $100, $200. You want to take your kids out to have a great time, meet some good people, see some beautiful cars, have a great time, come out to the racetrack. Not only to Grand Hustle events, you got several promoters putting on several shows at several different racetracks. Go try it out. I'm telling you, you'll be impressed and surprised. Moving on, we got John McDonough, a.k.a. Big Mac. Big Mac with Biohazard. Same thing. If y'all notice when I do my watch parties, I'll run back videos building up to the next race. Derek Beach always comes in, does a super job on the music videos that we put out. This car is in every video. So what does that tell you? This man has been supporting since day one. As long as we got the money to make videos, as long as Derek Beach can shoot and is in good health, we are going to continue to shoot Grand Hustle music videos with these cars with that car feature. Great guy, awesome engine builder. He's got multiple cars doing big things. We're happy to have him. Big Mac, John McDonough. And our last but not least, we got Michael Jordan. I can't talk about this car enough. The first time I seen this was at a previous Grand Hustle race, and I'm running around through the pits. I'm talking to folks, and I missed this car run. I did not see Michael's car run until I watched Derek Beach's video, and I was like, man, I've got to see it. So as a promoter, sometimes you miss partial of the race trying to keep up with people, keep up with certain things. And I missed this car the first race he came out, but I have not missed it since. Great guy, beautiful car, super fast. He's one of them Willie poppers. I'm telling you, if you love the tire totings, I'm telling you, this man will tote them half track. But that is our Extreme Street Nitrous. Extreme Street Nitrous. We are running the class. It's wide open. We posted the rules. Stan, we got the rules. We can throw them up there. We got the rules. If you fit, hey, feel comfortable. Bring your car. Come race with us. Extreme, Grand Hustle, Nitrous Extreme Street. Leave them up. Just hit me up and I'll shoot them over to you. This is a growing class. Every time we race, we have more cars. I'm expecting a full field come the 27th. So if you don't know a friend that may fit these rules, hit them up, tag them in the post, whatever you need to do. Let's get them in here. Let's enjoy this race day. All right, we're going to drop back down. We're going to talk about our Outlaw Factory Street one more time before I get off of here. We're doing pretty good. I expect it to be off by 8:30. Outlaw Factory Street, June the 27th, Emerald Coast Dragway, free entry. Free entry. All you got to do is roll your car in. You got to drive through the gate. It's not a factory street car, outlaw, none of that in my opinion, if you cannot drive it through the gate. I'm not telling you that you can't drop the car a couple miles down from the track and drive through the gate and get your tech card, but any car competing in this field must be driven through the gate. I've instructed my ladies at the gate with the tech cars for sale to make sure you drive your car in. These are free tech cars for all Outlaw Factory Street. We're trying to grow the class. Y'all come on, jump in this class. There's 1 million of these cars. We should be racing, having fun. $1,000 pot, $1,000 a win, free entry. Come out and enjoy this race day. Last but not least, we're going to cover Christopher one more time. Christopher Johnson. Our benefit, Christopher Johnson, 4 years old, incurable tumor, experimental treatment. He's back and forth between Covington County and St. Jude's. I'm telling you, we've got to stand up and we've got to do something for this child and his family. We're doing our 50-50 drawing, and we're also coming with the kids' Power Wheel race. If your child has a Power Wheel, feel free. Feel more than comfortable. Our racetrack, Emerald Coast, I got to brag on it. It is a family-oriented track, as the same as Grand Hustle. My whole Grand Hustle crew are pretty much blood, and the ones that are not blood are just the same as blood. So we are very family-oriented, God-fearing and family-oriented. Bring your family out and enjoy this time. We're going to drop down to our sponsors, and then we're going to cut y'all loose for the night. G3 Construction, Carl Gilbert. D&D Fabrication, we got Derek Regan. H2O Leak Detection, we got Michael and Chris Miller. Splash Hopper Express, y'all come see Miss T over here in Andalusia. Stanton Automotive, hey, my homeboy Richard Stanton. See him down in Crestview. Warrington Utility and Excavating, Eric Warrington. All right, that is our sponsors. We put in our work for the night. We're not going to come back on maybe Thursday. I think Stan's, he works oil rigs. So Stan is going back to work. He's leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning. Y'all give him traveling prayers for traveling grace. We're going to come back Thursday. I'll probably do my own live feed, cover the race. We're going to promote it. We're less than 14 days out. But until Thursday, y'all have a great day. Continue praying for Christopher Johnson, and we shall see y'all then.